Good afternoon, Earth Science. I hope you're all doing well. Staying sane. Hopefully, the weather's finally going to turn a little bit so we can get out of our houses for a little bit, which would be good. I was going to share with you about the Lyrid meteor shower that happened last week, but that the weather is just so bad. I mean, it was like below 20 degrees outside that night. I just didn't have the heart to send you outside into that. However, there's going to be some fun things going on in the sky coming up. Actually, Jeremy pointed out to me that on May 16th that Jupiter, Venus, and the moon will be lined up in such a way that there will actually be a big smiley face in the sky because it'll be a crescent moon, and then where Jupiter and Venus will be, it'll look like the sky is smiling at you. So that's kind of nice. Just a quick update on what's coming up this week. It's the week of April 27th. Um, the one major new thing is that the notes that I have for you, I'm going to put a due date on. They're not actually due. They'll be online. Like we're going to be doing notes this week on the sun, earth, and moon system. There will be a PowerPoint that you can look at online. There will be a PowerPoint show version of it, so you can flip through it that way, and a link to a video where I'll be doing the normal lecture that I would do. They're not going to be due. There will be a due date, though, because it puts it in your upcoming on Schoology. And when it does that, I just think it's easier to find those notes. Yes, they're not due or required, but they are helpful to view in terms of doing the content that will be coming up for that. There will be office hours this week. They'll be from 2 to 3 p.m. on Thursday, April 30th. I don't have any plans this week as far as assignments that I think will be too tough that will be that office hours would be necessary for you, but I will be there. They're not required. It's just like I open the meeting up. I'll post the meeting link on Schoology for you, and that meeting will be open for an hour, and I'll be there. And if you have questions or you want to just come say hi or see and talk to somebody that isn't somebody in your family, I'll be there during that time for you. But it's not something that's required, and you don't even have to stay there the entire time. You can just pop in real quick and say hey, and then pop back out. That is your choice. So, plan for the week. It's pretty simple. There's the notes that I mentioned, the Sun, Earth, and Moon system notes that will be on Schoology. I'll have a link to those so you can watch those. Like I said, they're not required to do, but it's definitely worth checking out because the assignments that we're going to be doing in the next couple weeks all revert back and link back to those notes and things that you'll learn in those notes. The other thing I'm going to have you do is there's going to be 3 videos on Edpuzzle. Hopefully you were able to get on there. It looks like most of us got on there and did the one real quick Crash Course Kids assignment that was on there. There's going to be 3 videos that we're going to watch this week. They all come from Crash Course Astronomy. One is on moon phases, the other is on eclipses, and the other one's on tides. So those will be up there. You just watch the videos. They'll stop halfway through or at certain points and ask you some questions. You got to answer the question, you get it right, you move on. If you need to rewatch and so that you can get the content, you can do that too. But you do need to have all 3 of those done by midnight on Friday. Please don't wait till Friday. Kind of spread it out. That way, if you do have some questions, you can pop in on Thursday at the office hours. But that's going to do it for this week. I hope everyone's still doing well and staying healthy. And make sure that you get outside, do something. Try not to go too crazy. And I will catch you next week.